You're a Maryland boy.
Right. Although I loved speaking with a Philly accent. Jawn. Yo, let me get that Jawn from over there. It's like Baltimore and Philly like have like a similar sound, but there's some like twangs on some things that like there's some twangs on some things, you know, and then it just like turns it into a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like Jawn.
Jawn.
What do you think of Jawn? What is a Jawn?
Jawn. That thing over there.
Yeah.
Or a person, place, or thing.
Person, place, or thing. Yep.
That Jawn over there.
Bang.
Who's Jawn?
Right. Who's Jawn? Yo, shout out
Jawn
to Jawn.
over there.
Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? Shout out. Let me just shout. I've always wanted to shout out Jawn. Shout out John Rush, my cousin Jawn Rush. He's from Philly. He's from Philly, and that's my young bull right there.
What
all
up,
right.
Jawn?
Yo, what up, Jawn? Yeah, I'm like, Jawn, go get the Jawn. Double Jawn. Yeah. So, dude, we start just kind of like out the blue.
Great.
And then we'll find a spot like, actually, here's how we start. 3, 2, 1. Okay, listen, I have somebody with me right now that is just so perfectly perfect, and we're having such a fun time. I met this young lady through Interfusion, and she really inspired me. You know, I would definitely have to say, yeah, she's an inspirational life force. Okay, that's number one. Okay, I would say that she's also a Renaissance woman. if I were to just put it out there, and I would definitely have to say that she is very community driven, like in drive all the time, clear windshields, just rear view mirror set up exactly where it needs to be, so that way you can just peek into the rear view,
see all the people
that you're changing. Too good. I have Miss Steph. Should we say your last name? Your last name? Do
you know my last name?
Or is it Compton?
Straight out.
Oh! Yo, I got Steph Compton in the house. Straight outta. Yo, tell them who you are, where you're from. Give them a little bio. You know.
So a lot of folks confuse my Facebook name, Steph Comp. It's Steph Comp. But how are they to know any better? How are they to know any different? So Facebook has trained my friends for the last decade. And I still get like invitations, you know, official invitations that say Steph Comp.
Oh, shoot. Okay. They're like, it's Facebook official.
Even though I remind people all the time it's Compton because that's a cool name.
Yeah, of course.
My cousin had a baby. Baby had a onesie, straight out of Compton.
Oh, we love it. Straight out. Remember the whole straight out of movement?
There was a movement? Yeah.
It was like, yeah,
everything is straight out of.
Everything was straight out of.
Yeah.
You could be straight out anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Straight out.
Love that. Okay, so give me a little bit about your early life and like childhood.
In Texas.
What was your childhood like?
So what was my childhood like? It was pretty decent. It was pretty picture perfect, I would say, for the first decade. You know, mom and dad, house, love. Definitely knew right away I was loved. That's good.
Felt it.
Not everyone gets that, and that's heartbreaking.
I know, right?
Anyhow, we're talking about me.
Yeah.
I haven't had heartbreak yet. No, that's not true.
You'll know when it happens.
Oh, I do know it very well. But yeah, I grew up in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Okay.
That's where Selena Gomez is from.
Oh, shout out Selena. Oh, she's going to be on this show at some point.
Sweet. Right on. As you branch out. What else do you want to know about growing up in Texas?
Let's see here. Give me one of your favorite memories as a child.
Oh, my grandma, my nanny. God, she's the best human there ever was.
Do me a favor. Look up right now at that camera. Say hey.
There's a camera?
Hey, Nan. Yep.
Hi, Nanny.
Hey, Nan. Got you.
That was sweet. Thanks for that.
Got you.
Camping. Going to the lake house. We had a family lake house. Everybody went. uncles, aunts, cousins.
Enjoyed time with each other.
Yeah, and that's another thing not everybody gets. Not everyone gets time with family. And like not just mom and dad, but like grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, cousin, babies. Not everyone grows up with the experience of tending to a baby.
Isn't it wild? I mean, and then there's part of you too that doesn't want to feel like, you don't want to feel shame in like your family being there.
Right.
And like nowadays.
Not as an adult, right? As an adult, you got this. You don't need that.
Yeah, exactly. But I think what I'm thinking of is like, you really, we're lucky to have like the family that we have. And I think even if you have like one uncle or you have like, one or two people that are really close to you that you can have conversations with, I mean, we have all those people, but do we really like communicate with them and let them all know like that we really do care about them and that they mean something to us? So I think that we should all take some time and reach out to your family.
Yeah. Yeah, I reflect on like how they were there for me after the first decade. First decade was great. Second decade, that was stressful.
So why? If you could describe it in...
Oh, I got to experience like a single family household then. And it was hard. And lucky enough to have more members in my household, in my family, not my household, but my family.
Okay.
To hold it down.
Good way to look at it.
Help out mom when she needed help.
Yeah.
With me.
How old were you after that first decade? Or sorry, where were you living after that first decade?
Grand Prairie and Arlington. So they're like neighbor cities. You know how we have the DMV out here? So in the Grand Prairie, that's what's known as the DFW.
Oh, is it?
So the two cities in between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Nice. Okay. Okay, I'll remember that.
Grand Prairie and Arlington are in the middle.
If I drop that, it kind of lets them know that I'm kind of familiar
with the DFW.
Yeah,
DFW.
Gotcha. Shout out to the DFW.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Let's see here. Why don't you tell me I know we haven't really gotten into this, but I really feel like the audience kind of needs to know your role in the environment itself. And I mean, the fact that, right. And you know what? Let me do a reintroduction. Okay. All right. All right. I got the zero waste queen in the house right now. Okay. Wait. Who else we got? Wait, what's that? Who's that? Mother Nature in the house. Okay. Yeah. So
I own it.
So yeah. So wait a second. So what was the first moment that you realized that you wanted to really make an impact on the environment and know that like that was something that you really wanted to put your life into focusing on?
I found that in my late 20s. Like searching for happiness, searching for something. I was searching for something, and I wasn't finding it in community at the time. And I was living in Austin. Okay. At the time, late 20s, mid to late 20s, were in Austin.
You just said, "Well, you just been."
And that's when I first learned about the environment as far as like the impacts of fracking and what it has on the natural environment.
What is fracking, if you could tell me?
Fracking is nothing new. It's been around. It's the way that we have drilled for oil in the past. But nowadays we're using it for natural gas. And so fracking for natural gas, man, it sounds so good. Talking about...
Oh, you hate me. I'm using a plant. She noticed it and she thought it in her head and she didn't say anything, but she was going to after the show.
I will.
She should.
I will let you know how I feel about that.
I lost my mug. I lost it we were just this weekend. Sorry I interrupted you.
I know you're trying.
I didn't mean it.
Everybody tries to do their best. We're all doing our best.
I know. You're right. I need to work better on I need to bring like a single or a multi-use like canister will come in here.
Well, ultimately though, what it comes down to, AWOL, who's going to do the dishes? The revolution is in dishwashing.
Yeah. Oh my
Because
gosh, you're right.
If you're reusing the same cup everywhere all the time, then it needs to be washed all the time.
It does. It does. That's such a good point. So we need more dishwashers.
Yeah. Well, or I mean, your hands are the dishwasher.
Oh, duh. Okay. Okay. We need more hands.
Washing dishes.
Just think, you had an extra hand, you'd be washing. Would you be washing double the dishes?
Probably. Because I'm so committed.
You would. I can see you now. Like I could just see you. Like
when we met at Interfusion, you helped me go get the dishes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
From the 17th floor and bring them down to the first floor where they needed to go for a different time and place.
She had, dude, she had she was sweet. That was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Yep. No, but Interfusion. Actually, let's talk a little bit about Interfusion.
Okay.
Because how cool is it?
It's pretty cool.
Isn't it? I mean, explain it to somebody. If you were to like explain it to like somebody who had never.
To those that are listening, you want to go to this.
Yeah.
It's every
Tell them why.
year in January.
Okay.
It usually happens around MLK weekend. Usually. Why does it happen? Okay, so Interfusion is workshop dense, expert dense, full of really cool people that know things that you don't. And maybe you have interest in some of the things they learn and want to know more about it. It's definitely for improving oneself and improving one's connection to themselves and to community.
That was a great way of describing Interfusion.
Through dance.
Through
multiple types of dances. I've picked up Zouk since then. Man, I love Zouk.
Oh shoot.
It's
I've heard
dancing.
I've heard of okay. Tell me more.
So there's a lead and there's a follow.
Okay.
And I've been learning recently through the people that I met there. I've been going to Tribe. Tribe Baltimore is here in Baltimore. They've been here for a year now. It's called the School for Movement Arts. And that's where I go move my body.
There you go.
It's so important.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dude.
I've done a lot of lying around before.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
We all been lying, you lie around. And then you're lying there and you're looking at the ceiling and you're like, well, the world's just not going to change itself.
It's not. And you have to get out there. So my
and you have to never lose that. Yeah, you can't because there will be times where like they're like, hey, it ain't changing, or it's changing in ways that you didn't even think,
right?
You didn't know. So now you're like, oh wait, we got to pivot a little bit. Like I feel like it's actually always changing.
Always.
Might not be in the favor of you.
If you're not changing, then you're dead.
Yeah, think about that. What was the thing we were just talking about before that?
Which thing?
We were talking about Interfusion. And
before
then,
that,
okay, you know what? Now let's
how I found the environment.
Yeah, how you? Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I really want to hear about this.
I was in Texas. I was learning about natural gas fracking. Fracking. Don't frack your mother. And they're fracking Mother Nature everywhere.
This
violation of her consent, left and right.
Oh, and right. Damn, dude.
So when I learned about that, I started working for Texas Campaign for the Environment. Shout out.
Cool.
Longest running grassroots organization. Getting shit done for Mother Nature.
SD.
Which we are all Mother Nature.
Yep. You're right.
We are nature.
I'm a mom.
Yes, Andrew.
Who knew?
You're a mom.
It's in nature. All right, I'll take that. I got one on the belt. We got another notch on the belt, baby. Thank you. Okay. Fist pump to that. Okay, at fracking, you were...
Texas Campaign for the Environment taught me how to use my voice. I started knocking on doors. Hello. Let's talk about the environment.
I would open the door for you, for sure.
Well, I had really good success at it.
Yeah, come on. You just had a nice smile on your face, and you were just kind of like... You were probably like waving yourself off, or you just...
It was hot. It was hot. It was Texas.
Oh my gosh, knocking on doors in Texas, that's like a whole nother level.
Right.
Dedication.
Right. Yeah. Which is more of a reason why you should open the door. Like, this person really... And the rain.
And just the no's, all the no's that you hear.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I forgot about those.
Yeah, exactly. But then they make the yeses, that much, much better.
Yes. I could write a book about it probably. I should.
You should. Hey, text, note to SIRI, just so she doesn't come on. Okay. Write this book.
Yeah, write this book about finding your voice.
Okay, so when you were door to door, give me a little bit about that experience and like what did you learn through it?
I learned how to be succinct. I learned how to communicate quickly because you got to get through what's the thing that this person's gonna
give this person,
yeah, and
with all this other clutter that's there.
Yeah, what's relevant? Like, what is the thing that makes them want to hear more?
And that's different for everybody.
So you gotta adjust quickly, but using the same type message over and over again. They train you. I was trained on like how to like keep it moving and how to not convince anyone. And you're there to find the people that already agree because they're out there.
Oh, you're not trying to convince anyone. You're already trying to find the people who've already been convinced.
They already agree that the environment is a priority.
Yeah. But what lengths will they go?
Right. So I was getting people to write checks. Give me their credit card.
Okay, because they supported
I needed them to be a member of my organization.
How can they trust though that that's going to go somewhere? Seriously.
I write my receipt.
Yeah, but even like, how can you prove to those people that like the money is going to?
We got a newsletter. We got follow up.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
We got stuff done.
Okay.
We influenced corporate policy.
And what was some of the money? What would some of the money go to? Like, what were some of the things that were? Do you know what some of the things?
Yeah, it's for lobbying, going and talking to lawmakers directly and saying, "Hey, we've got 20,000 people that have given me a check because they believe in this."
So, would it cost money to actually meet with the lobbyist?
So they would give us but someone's got to do it. Someone's got to wake up and put on their suit.
Are you paying like a lawyer or like a
grassroots lobbying? Someone that's of the people, someone that you can trust.
Gotcha. That has say in.
Yeah. Well, and they make the time. Anyone can go to the Capitol and talk to your lawmaker.
Oh,
Anyone.
Okay.
But you got to know how to talk to them.
Yeah, you got to know how to talk,
and you got to know how to navigate through their no's. Their N's.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And anyone can do that, but we all got jobs.
Yeah.
We all have to, and that's why we don't participate in democracy. We're so distracted taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, right. That we don't have
take care
too
of
much.
Each other.
Yeah, that's really important. Taking care of yourself first before you can even. You have to understand yourself before you can even get to learn to understand what's going on around you. What do you think the challenge in understanding yourself is? Like, you would think like, oh, it's me. I know me 100%.
Yeah. Well, one of these days when I was knocking on doors, this little boy in Texas opens the door. I'm like, I'm here to...
Excuse me, ma'am, who are you?
I'm here to talk about the environment. And he's like, what's that?
What is it? You're using big words here, honey.
I was like, the air you breathe.
Right.
The water you swim in, you fish in.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, who cares?
Is that what he
did. He didn't know any better. But
Texas
also,
boys, these damn...
What if, that's the sentiment of mom and dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who cares?
Oh, because they got it. They got it.
Yeah, who cares? I mean, no, they weren't interested in talking to me. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They were probably busy.
Right. Everybody's busy.
But like people don't know we're nature.
Mm.
People want to go live in space.
Yeah.
We're not made to live there. We're one of nature, one of this one unique.
I feel like
place.
living in space though would really just be like temporarily until like they can actually get, to somewhere that is, I guess inhabitable. But I feel
it's
like
inhabitable right now.
Yeah, I feel like that's a long way down the the future, you know?
I don't know.
How long do you
I feel
see,
like our
us
lifetime, we'll see it. Yeah.
We'll see somebody living on a different planet?
Sorry, I should let you finish talking.
Yeah, not in space. Yeah, on a different planet.
No.
Yeah. Like, actually set up in like a little fort on a different planet. Like, I mean, on Mars. I mean, when are they going to put people on Mars?
I'm not interested.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going. I'm cool with here, right? Yeah, this is I'll take this. I'll stay here any
This is
day.
where all the beauty is.
Good point.
They got nothing out there.
Beauty. What does beauty mean to you? That's been on my mind.
Man, Mother Nature just gives it to us all the time. And I feel bad for folks that have never traveled outside of their city and gone to a forest. We got beauty here in our backyard.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I appreciate I had this moment earlier this spring when everything was just coming out in bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you know what's blooming?
Mm-hmm.
The irises. They're white, they're yellow, they're purple.
Right. I know it's so cool
Stick
to know
your
like these
nose in
different
them.
times when these things.
Take the time to smell the roses. That's beauty.
Hey, wait a second. You know what? Let's just stop real quick.
They don't have roses in space.
Pretend this is a rose.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is so rosy. If I were to describe this smell, it would just be like a whole dozen.
We just took 3 deep breaths together, bro.
Get on our level. I hope you at home are on our level right now, okay? Because that's what this is about.
That's called co-regulating.
Is it? What, taking a breath together?
Oh, yeah.
Co-regulators. Oh, see? I can see it now. It was just
Co-regulators, mount up.
Dude, we got like a cartoon idea.
So many.
Yeah, just we need to take. Honestly, I take good notes in my phone, but it's more like organizing the notes. Like, how can I use them? How can I revisit them at the perfect time to where, you know, what I want to do lines up with this idea? And like, I think it's important for us to really think about like when we're, you know, with like social media and whatnot, and we want to try and like make a message, you know, I think it's important that you're very intentional with what you're saying, you know, and that like it comes from a very organic place, you know, and I feel like we can really spread a lot of goodness and like, you know, the things that need to be known throughout, you know, life in order to help us like live like the longest life. Yeah. And remember I was telling you about the blue zones.
I've watched that since then.
Did you watch?
Yes.
How cool is that?
Yeah. I gotta say, I haven't always been keen on the idea of living to 100.
Oh.
Because I'm just like, this place sucks. Don't cry. I'm crying or laughing?
I'm laughing. I'm crying laughing. But
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and here I am, Mother Nature saying that.
I understand what you're
You know
saying.
what I mean?
Though.
Like,
Yeah.
I just talked about how beautiful this place is, but like, society, culturally, societally, in this day and age, this place is troublesome. And like, even so, I've got my friends. I'm auntie to so many. And I've got my friends, 8-year-old, 9-year-old, who already says things like, how do I get out of here? I don't like this universe. The other one?
You want a different.
I'm like, baby girl, you're too young for thinking like that.
I know. Gosh. So do you think that you had like thoughts like that, maybe even just like sporadic when you were really young that maybe you don't remember? Not remember, but like didn't put an emphasis on. I mean, I feel like we all deal with, each generation deals with their own type of suffering and let's see here, distraction that like may seem like it's helping life, but like it really does kind of like hinder it in a way, but it was intentionally used to like do good, but then it ended up being something that can be used differently.
Right.
So I think it's important to understand that, that every generation has that. So, with them, think of the way that they're asking that question too is they're just repeating something that they heard. I think at that age, they don't understand the
I check
gravity.
back in with her mother every now and then. I'm like, does she still think that way? And she's like, yeah, girl, that's her soul.
That's right. Well, you know what? You never know. What if that drive behind them kind of like makes them like want to do something about it?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm here to support that as auntie.
In order to even understand it, or even to make it better, you have to understand it's like the craziness that it is in order to like know how to like untie it.
Right. Oh, and it can be done. I believe.
If she believe, I believe.
This place sucks, but I need like a lot of help. We just need help.
You're right. We do need help. So what can people do?
So like there's this woman that I met at Interfusion.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki Baptiste.
Shout.
She's got a program. She calls it Inner Peace for World Peace.
Like it.
I love it.
Dig it.
Because when I think about the world and what the world needs, healing of its people.
Healing.
And no one else can do that for us but us. So inner peace for world peace. Like you have to find that inner peace for you first before we all get it.
Yeah. I know, right? That's the crazy thing too. Like we're all just guessing.
Yeah.
It's not nothing really concrete.
Yeah.
So I think we should be grateful for the fact though that it's like that. It's squishy. Because there's got to be
more squishes.
I mean, dude. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
There's 8 billion people on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
We're not having a problem living. Like now. Okay, now I feel like that's one of the reasons why some people kind of lose, the drive behind it, because they think of how many different people there are on the earth, and if they don't do it, then somebody else is going to do it.
But that's when you realize that you are somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I am somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I can do something.
Yeah, it makes you think of like everybody that there is out there, and like, I guess if you know how to take care of yourself and you know how to take care of, it'll help you learn how to take care of other people.
Right.
Because
if you know what you need in a certain moment, then you know how to anticipate someone else's needs when they show up in need of something.
Mm-hmm. Let's segue a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had some cool questions for you here. What is the I got this.
I believe you.
What is the most misunderstood thing about Mother Nature? Aspect.
I hear what you're saying. What is the most misunderstood thing about human nature?
Yeah.
Human nature is that we are nature. So I just recently started listening to a book called Polysecure. You heard of it?
I'm not sure. Who's
It's about like trauma and attachment and consensual something. It's in there.
Okay.
It's about ethical non-monogamy. Like,
oh, that's
yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
There you go.
What I love about this book
Any
so
tea?
far, what I love about this book so far is this therapist also addresses how the cognitive dissonance of humans and nature.
Man, that's a wild thought.
Right, because we're talking about relationship to self, relationship to others, what makes us secure, what makes us safe in our lives, the feelings of feeling safe and secure, and the way that we grow up, our families, the relationships that we have, the trauma that we experience independent of family.
Makes us safe and secure.
Yeah. And but one of the things about sense of belonging is there are some people, I would identify with this, that they don't feel safe and secure in a place where the environment is just not
being taken care of.
Oh man, it's just not. It's just not.
Yeah, it brings that feeling of just like not being able to like thrive or
and
like
not
live.
and also like not feeling like you can do anything about it. I mean, how do you feel about the climate, like the state of the world? And
man, that's such a deep question, because it's like you hear these things. They're like birds that are chirping.
I can hear him right now.
Exactly. And it's like, which ones do I want to listen to? And then which ones do I need to listen to? Okay. Because there's always like that left and right side, that's kind of like things are great. Things are awesome. Like no matter what you do, like it's going to be like that. Then there's this side where it's like, kind of feeds you like the what ifs, like what if this happens, this might happen, or like, what if, and I do think that we have, with the amount of technology that we have, we shouldn't be having such confusion, between.
We're confused because we're not connected.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not connected to.
And this thing's isn't this thing supposed to connect us? Isn't that what this is for?
Well, it's got a good lens. It might be able to help you identify some things. Do you ever go hiking?
I love hiking.
Do you
go camping all the time?
Mushroom hunting?
You know what? I've went mushroom hunting once or twice in my day.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What? Well, I mean, like, what have you been able to find?
Just like lion's mane, and and things like that. Turkey tail. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Which you can't really eat, but you can like make stuff with it.
Yeah, good point.
And that's what they teach you. As in if you go to like a Mushroom City Art Festival or something.
Oh yeah, speak about. Oh yeah, oh dude, good job. Cheers. Yo, shouts out to Mushroom City Art Festival. I just want to say that Steph has said nothing but amazing things about this place, and I'm excited for everyone else to see it. Okay, infomercial done.
Every year in October, but yeah, and it's free.
Is it?
Yeah, it's free.
FR double easy.
Come read about mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah, when is it again?
I don't know if there's a date yet.
But you said something.
It's always
late.
in October.
Okay.
It's always
October.
like first weekend of October.
Okay, gotcha. That's a good thought. Okay, save it in my calendar.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let me take you out in the left field here.
Do it. I'm
okay.
ready.
Just right now we're aiming in this direction. All right. What's the most rewarding experience? Okay, this one right here.
I'm looking.
Yeah. What's the most rewarding experience that you've ever experienced?
Ever.
Forever.
Okay. Come on. I gotta think of something now.
You got this.
Okay, I got this. Okay. Let's talk about what I've learned from digging in the trash.
Okay.
And composting.
Steph composting in the house.
There's so many ways we can play with that.
Right? Posting. She's posting up.
On the corner.
Posting. With
But
a trash can. With a bag.
how much we don't know about it. What do you know about composting? Real quick. So I can get back to it.
Yeah. Okay, so I know that it's basically kind of like recycling for like living matter.
Yeah. Sometimes we call it re-earthing. Mm-hmm. Taking the things that came from the earth and putting them back into the earth. You know, that is one of the single actions an individual could take to combat climate change.
One act. We just one.
Just one thing.
Tell everyone.
Just one thing. You could try composting. I can tell you here in Baltimore City, if you go to the farmers markets, there's the year-round market on Saturdays at Waverly. Every Saturday,
I'm familiar.
You can drop it off.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
And what happens with it?
I believe so. You can only dump food waste there because there's lots of types of compost.
Okay.
But just the food scraps, because I believe it's going to a farm. I believe they're feeding animals with it.
Okay.
So you wouldn't want to put paper. Paper is totally compostable.
Gotcha.
But you're not going to put it in food compost to animals. That's not part of their diet.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends on where it's going.
That could combat, greenhouse gases. What's a greenhouse gas? Mm-hmm. Carbon.
What is it?
Other things. I'm not a scientist, but
you look like one.
We're learning about it all the time. And food waste is one of the biggest things that's contributing to what is a greenhouse gas, things that are making it hot.
What's another way? What's another one thing that people can do?
Oh, let's talk about refuse. I've refused a couple of things since I've been here.
Oh.
Because that's my habit.
Okay.
So I would like to encourage everyone to refuse single-use anything.
Okay.
Single use is the downfall.
I'll reuse this cup a few times.
Oh my God.
I swear.
I mean, you could.
I will.
But every time you use it, you're just exposing yourself to the toxins that are in it.
Yeah, you're right.
And then when we throw it away, whether you choose to recycle it or not, right? You could put it in the recycling bin. Will it make it there or not? Who knows? Because what if it's...
Oh, then I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just put it in a recycling bin.
Well, you could do that, and I'm not saying
but that's
you don't.
not how I don't want to. I don't want to have to throw anything in the bin. I want to be using.
Reuse it. You want to reuse it.
Yeah. Good.
So let's get you some reusables up in here.
Yeah. Good thing. Good thought. I have plenty.
You got a 5-gallon jug of water?
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Get a 5-gallon. Get some cups. You don't have to wash the dishes every day.
Yeah.
You got to have enough cups to get by in a day.
A day.
For your guests.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah, it's easy too.
You could pay someone to wash your dishes.
No, I don't need to. No, dude.
You can do it.
That's too easy.
High five.
Get out of here, dude.
Bro.
Come on. Little Dawn.
Loves Mother Nature.
Little Dawn. Oh, dude, let me tell you. People will attest, I pick up trash.
Yeah.
I pick up trash, and as I walk from work, and you know what? There's a part of me for the longest time was like, don't pick this up. Somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you. And then like it became the
Who
part.
cares if someone's watching you? Okay, back to biggest experience or something.
Most rewarding
experience. I was traveling. I was in South America. I was on the beach in let's see, Peru, Ecuador. I was in Ecuador. I was on the beach in Ecuador, not enjoying my time at all. You know why?
Why?
With every wave, I was getting a new plastic bag around my ankle.
Oh,
ugh,
dude.
Disgusting. Could not enjoy my time.
Really? It was that bad?
Ugh. You ever been swimming in the ocean with plastic all around you?
I have, but like not that.
Where were you?
It was. I mean, I've been to a few places. I can't remember one that stands out.
So anyhow, I start spearing these plastic fish with a stick. Getting this plastic, I'm just getting it, and all of these children are watching me, and now they're doing it with me.
See, good point.
That's the best thing ever.
Nice.
I had to think about it. I wasn't ready to answer it, but
you were like,
we started talking about stuff, and we landed. That's it.
The paper bag marauder. Plastic bag marauder.
And getting those kids to do it with me.
I know, right?
15 minutes of doing that we got. So what's great about picking up trash, I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
Picking up trash. Trash is oftentimes you pick up more trash that can hold the trash you're picking up.
Oh, good point.
Like a plastic bag, an ice bag. Then you can start putting all the other stuff in there. So we just had bags of bags.
Bag lady. Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
I am a bag lady in my bag.
And you've been in your bag too.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see here. What do you think like the number one environmental issue that we should be thinking about other than climate change, I guess you could say?
So we'll keep talking about single use.
Yeah, let's stick with that.
Because here's what I know. Like that plastic cup you got right there.
Yeah.
What is plastic made out of?
Yeah, dude, okay, take a second and reach under your chair and vote on the survey that what is a plastic? Okay? We'll display the results.
All right.
Next episode.
Oil. Mother effing oil. So, yeah, and it's
oil, really?
Oil. So what I know
can be so many things.
Here's what I know from my circles that I circle in.
Your circle.
Mm-hmm. Where we talk about reuse.
Mm-hmm.
And those systems and how we want them to be the new norm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wait one sec. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, because that was wholly distracting. Who didn't shut that door? Don't they know we're trying to have a conversation?
No, it was the next guest. She didn't know.
Oh, all good. That was like me walking in here.
Well, good job.
Take your water. Okay, so
reuse.
More reuse needs to be the norm. So,
wait a second. Say that again.
Reuse.
Okay.
Refuses single use. How do we get... Okay, so what I know is that plastic makes up a lot of our single use containers.
Of course.
Of food and beverage. We eat how many times a day?
I mean, it depends on who you are. I got some friends that eat like 6 times a day.
Yeah. Right.
But I eat maybe like 3, 2.
And how many of those meals, are on the go? Or how many of those meals did you make? It doesn't matter. Whether you cooked it yourself, or you had to go to the store and get it, or you went to a restaurant and got it. There's packaging all along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we need the packaging to eat.
Yep.
To get food to us. In the way that we live our lives right now.
Yeah, definitely.
But like once upon a time, you get your milk from a milkman, drop it off. You're done with it. You finish that bottle. They're not bringing you a cow. They're bringing you the milk.
That's a good point, right? That they would.
Not everyone can afford to have a cow in their backyard.
Yeah.
Not everyone
but they can afford to pay for like a delivery.
Yeah.
And also too, I think the point you were talking about was like recycling with the milk.
Recycling.
I mean reusing the milk jugs.
Yeah, there you go. Recycling is just trash.
Yeah.
Now, not to put recycling down.
Uh-huh.
I was calling it trash.
Yeah.
But it really is. When we know that for a fact, 9% of plastics are getting recycled.
9%.
That's it.
Of how many percent?
Plastic out of 100? Let's just talk about like 1 billion bottles a year.
Yeah, 1 billion. Is that what it is?
That's an underestimate.
1 billion bottles.
But like, how do we get into like reuse, like the milkman model? Like, we use it, it goes back, it gets clean, it gets sanitized, it gets refilled.
Mm-hmm.
So, in these circles that I'm in, there's all of these cool players that are bringing up these really cool services for our life to switch back to reduce our carbon footprint. Because all of these single-use items take oil, and oil is what's killing us.
Oh, and that's what's actually being burned. Oh shoot! So it's a double whammy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Also, like recyclable products, like all those chemicals that go into recycling and making it a recycled plastic are like super toxic. There's more harmful chemicals involved in the recycling process than just from the first part of making plastic. So toxic no matter what. Even more toxic when it's recycled.
Even more.
So I cringe when I see like clothes made out of recycled plastic.
Oh, okay.
When we talk about
it's not good.
A water bottle that's made out of recycled plastic. It's just. Do we talk about how much plastic is in the body right now? Did you know?
4 credit cards.
Is that it?
I don't think it's 4 credit cards. I think it's like throughout your life.
Well, right now it's talking about. Well, it depends on what part of the body we're talking about. The lungs, the testes, the brain. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, not good.
We're plastic people.
I know, right? And then some of the fish that are in the water now, like they have that in there.
They're plastic fish.
So let me ask you, I mean, I know you went over a few different ways to, is there anything else? Refuse single use. Refuse
where
it.
You can.
So what if somebody's going to a restaurant,
yeah.
okay, and they're taking food out, they're getting food from the restaurant.
Oh, you gotta bring your own container.
You gotta you think they'll listen to you?
I mean,
I feel like it's hard enough just to get like to ring me up.
I know.
As opposed to like give them a container to like put my food in.
These cool services that start showing up.
Okay.
There's like these cool service providers like
like who?
Zero.
Okay.
And then there's some other one. There's one in DC called To Go Green.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can get it in reusable takeout containers.
Okay,
and then when you're done, they track you. You have like a couple weeks to return the container before they charge you for it. And then they wash it and give it back to the restaurant.
Yeah, that's a good thought. I could see that being a good business model right. in the future.
Yeah.
Taking an opportunity and kind of really making something of it.
So yeah, you'll learn if you start to refuse single-use items, you'll notice the places where it's really hard to do that.
And wait, I just got a page from my Neuralink here, and it said that 150 species die a day. All right. So listen, we're not trying to be all doom and gloom here. All right. We're trying to teach you, sometimes you got to teach tough love.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to do it. 150 species die a day. We're killing species off before we even get to figure out what they are.
Oh, yeah.
I know you wanted to say that, but
like some of them mushrooms out there.
I know, guys.
Could be curing cancer. Could be curing our lives.
Right? Shout out to Paul.
Paul Stamets.
Shout out to Paul Stamets with the 7 out there. Yeah, throw up your 7s. 7, baby. So no, guys like him and like movies like Miraculous Mushrooms. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. Magnificent Mushrooms. I think. I don't know the exact name, but it's all about his aunt or his mom.
His mom.
His mom.
He cured his mom.
He cured his mom of cancer just through regular mushrooms that you can find all over the place.
But we're destroying the planet faster than we can identify some of these species, and they're gone forever.
Right, gone. Before we can, and what if we found out that thing like could do something really good for us?
I mean, it's the reason we speak to each other.
Yeah,
that's what we learned in that Magic Mushroom movie.
Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, have I ever told you about the stoned ape theory?
The what?
The stoned ape theory.
Stoned ape.
Okay.
Theory.
So it's basically like back in the day, and this was written by what is his darn name? He's a mycologist, like one of the bigger mycologists from back in the day.
Okay. Not Paul Stamets.
Not Paul Stamets, but
keep going.
Okay. So what he did was he wrote a book, and it's about how there were animals, there were monkeys that would follow cattle, and they would eat the poop because that's all they were leaving. you know, and then like some would die.
Because what's waste of another animal is food for another.
Exactly. So they would eat the poop, and there would be mushrooms in it.
Okay.
Well, as these monkeys ate these things, they started to get effects from it.
Tripping.
They were tripping. And when you're doing that, when you're tripping, I've never done it myself, but when you're doing it, okay, what? It makes your senses.
Ah, right.
You know, they get heightened. And so then they were like climbing up in trees, and like they were started to use tools. They started to use language. And it was that small shift that then created that 10,000 years of, you know, thriving and just, what's the word that I'm looking for? You know, going from like not organized to like very organized. Evolution. That's it. So that's where the evolution came from. It was monkeys eating mushrooms.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's one of the like the theories that I've heard that like really kind of like makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it really like makes you connect some dots.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool. So, yeah. Let's see here. What else do we want to talk about? Yeah. What else do you want to talk about? I mean, I feel like we went through a lot of information. You know what? Oh, I got a segment here.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
I mean, because I could talk all day.
I know. We can. Our next guest is here, so I think we want to end in like 5, or we want to end in 10.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I have some questions that I'm going to ask you. Okay, but before that, do you think there's anything that you want to, you know, that you want to say?
Okay, there's one thing you can do.
Okay.
So check out the commons.earth. It's my favorite inspiration for learning how to navigate, learning how to refuse and reduce your consumption. Because what I know is that just 1% will save the world. Okay. If we reduce our consumption habits by just 1%.
Yeah, I like the 1%.
Just 1%. If everyone just did their 1%, it would be enough.
Love that.
It would be enough. So 1% could look like, let's say you buy gas on a weekly basis. Okay. What if 1 week, just 1 week, you didn't buy gas? And instead that week you get creative with what you're going to do. That's enough of a one. That's what 1% looks like. Yeah. Buying one less gas tank in a year. Okay. Which, if everyone did that, that would offset more emissions than the entire U.S. military industrial complex.
Really?
And they're the biggest users.
Okay, wait. Let's talk about that real quick. Beep. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the 1%.
The good 1%. The 1% that you can do.
Yeah, what's the 1% that people can do in order to make reduce, reuse, and refuse?
Yeah, just reduce. Reduce your consumption and your consumption of resources.
Okay. So reduce that. So 1%. Go to your fridge right now, take that red magic marker and write reduce on that bad boy. Okay? Thank you for doing that from both of us. Yeah. You're cool if you do, honestly.
Yeah. Mother Nature.
Yeah. Really Mother Nature will. Yeah, thinks you're cool. Nice. Okay, let's see here. I want to ask you a few questions. Now this is rapid fire.
This is the rapid fire part?
Yeah, we're going to go we're going right into it.
I'm ready.
We're getting rapid fire into rapid fire.
I'm going to go so rapid.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. How would life be different if we could all read each other's thoughts?
Oh, God. That's how we anticipate each other's needs and just like show up for each other?
Right?
Wow.
You already know.
No guesswork?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, just straight to the point.
Yeah. Man, love that. That was easy.
Right?
Easy.
Okay. Do you think crying is a good thing or a bad thing?
Absolutely, it's a good thing. You got to get it out.
Get it out.
Good or bad. You know, you cry. I cry, whether it's an emotion. An emotion.
I cry. Is that the right words?
What's the song?
No, it's I swear. Because I swear.
Oh, by the moon and the stars.
Sorry, I mixed my words up. But
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Because I cry. Are you ready?
That's the one.
What will be the best thing about becoming an adult?
Because I'm not one already.
Not one. No, but when you become one.
What is the best thing? Okay, let me think about it for what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Independent. Making my own decisions.
Traveling. You get to travel. You get to go anywhere.
Yeah.
And you don't have to sleep in your own bed.
Yeah. Traveling. Making my own decisions.
Okay, what's the weirdest combination of foods you've ever eaten?
I will eat anything.
On the table.
Except for meat. I don't eat meat anymore. Not because I don't like
Good job.
meat. Not because I love to eat.
How long's it been? How long have you been?
It's been like 10 years.
What?
For the environment, because it's so unsustainable. Ugh.
You're too good. You're too good, dude. You're too good to mother. You're too good to nature, dude.
She needs us.
You know, I tried for a little bit, and it didn't. It was just really. We'll talk about that. We'll have a whole episode on that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm curious.
What's the best combination of two cereals?
Ooh, let's think about what comes to mind. Let's see something chocolatey, something peanut buttery.
Count Chocula and the PB.
What is that?
PB Swizzles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it.
It's something like that. I forget what they're called. All right. What's the worst candy you've ever eaten?
The worst?
Mm-hmm.
So it used to be licorice, but now I like it. I had a salty licorice. Whoa. Oh. That's advanced.
Well, luckily you got out of there. I'm glad you got out of there alive.
That's an advanced candy flavor for I don't know who.
Okay, you ready? What was the last movie you cried at? You cried to?
Oh man, I cried at all of them. The last one I saw. The last one I saw was I didn't cry in. Okay, what's the last movie I saw I cried? You know, the ones about the documentaries about.
Oh.
You know, actually, when I saw the Blue Zones, I cried at that.
Did you? Nice. Good cry? Yeah, it was a good cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. What's one word you know you can't spell?
Kaleidoscope, because I just tried it the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I messed it up.
COLLI. Oh, COLAI.
It starts with a K.
Never mind. KALAI. DEIDESCOP.
Now I know.
Jesus.
Now you know.
If you don't know, now you know. Okay. You have to delete every single photo you've ever taken except one. You don't have to show it, but which one would it be? Describe it.
Oh, Heaven on Earth. I found it in Ometepe, Nicaragua.
Oh, cool. Ometepe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you could ask your family pet one question, what would it be?
Butch.
Butch, we're speaking to you.
What was it like living with Dad? Because, like, he was my dog, but then my dad moved and took the dog with him. So
oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then he came back, but, like, what was it like while you were...
with Dad?
Yeah.
Good question. What's the best part of a s'more?
The cooked marshmallow.
Oh, the mallow.
Ugh.
Oh, come on.
And how then it melts the chocolate?
How is it even?
Onto the graham cracker?
Onto the graham cracker. Okay, I got one more question for you.
What is it?
Pineapple or coconut?
Ooh. It depends on the sample. I'm gonna have to go with pineapple.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, why? Tell me why.
So juicy.
Juicy,
Oof.
juicier.
And then when it's grilled,
Oh.
hot and juicy. Coconut is flaky. I don't know. It depends. I guess I've had the coconut juice is what comes to mind. More than the fruit.
Yeah.
That is pretty juicy because it's all coconut water juice.
It's water juice.
But I stand by my decision.
Definitely.
Pineapple.
Yeah. Okay. One more for pineapple on the board here. Okay, and one last thing here.
What?
Who was this?
What is?
Hello? Yeah, who this be?
What?
Oh, this is Steph's younger self. Yup. How old? Okay. However old you want her to be. To get the message across.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she wants to tell you something. Yes, she loves you. Here you go.
Hello? Okay, check it. Stop waiting. Stop waiting on others to do that thing you want to do. You can buy the movie ticket and go by yourself. Yeah. You'll probably actually enjoy it more. So yeah, stop waiting on others. And your life is pretty good right now. Don't worry about that either. Just keep going. Just keep going, knowing that's all gonna work out. Don't worry about no men. That one dude, forget all about him.
That one. There's always that one guy.
And if you wanted to have children, I mean, there aren't any here right now, but you got to decide if that's what you really want. Cool. Well, it was good talking to you too. Totally weird.
Tell her you love her.
Oh, I love you so much.
Oh.
You're so cool. Honestly, everyone talks about how cool you are. Just like, don't forget that part.
Yo. All right, Miss Cool. I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, love you. Peace. All right.
That was weird.
Wasn't it?
How'd that happen? How did you
dude, I don't know how they get that
technology
number.
like that in the flip phone.
Right? In a not even. It's the blinger. Yeah.
Not even.
Let's see here. So, gosh, we went over so much, and I just I can't thank you enough for just being present and really being passionate about what you talk about and what you do, and you don't just talk about it, you bees about it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, bees in the trap over here with the C's. Okay. But hey, what is one message of inspiration that you can leave the world with?
What did we say earlier? We had a really good thing we said earlier.
I think we said a lot of good things earlier.
Well,
no, make this from the heart though. Like what because you got some good stuff.
Life is full of trash. But what is trash?
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Treasure. What are you going to do with all this opportunity you have around here? There's so much of it.
Look at all this treasure.
What are we going to do with it?
All right.
I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Sending out through the airwaves. This is the conclusion of Miss Steph Compton's episode. And want to thank y'all for listening and tuning in for this episode of the
Respecting Perspectives
podcast. Give them the peace. Peace.